Is up, bro? Oh my god, I'll be real, I was laying down. I wasn't even gonna make this video. I forgot completely, so I'm gonna make this as quick as I possibly can. It's saying more light required, so I'm gonna make this as quick as I possibly can. What am I doing today, or what did I do? Absolutely nothing. Not a whole lot of anything. It was mostly me doing more family tasks. I mean, just going around doing random things and staying home and chilling. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to donate blood because today I could not. It was within my 7-day donation, so I'm gonna have to lighten up on that. I did just get confirmation and tracking information for my 3DS, so we're gonna have to see when that gets shipped out and when that's delivered. I also did get a order on Depop today, so I had that shipped out and that should be on the way to my buyer. That now puts me at $90, I believe, of a payout. So I'm looking for that whenever I get my items fully delivered, which is a backpack, a hoodie, and a jersey that I sold today. How am I feeling? Right now I'm feeling tired. But I was trying to drink as much water as I could today because, like I said, I have to donate tomorrow. But honestly, other than that, there's not a lot to talk about at all. That's why I kind of forgot to even make this video. I have been very active on making TikToks, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels still. And I have noticed that I'm getting more traction to my TikTok. My YouTube is getting some good traction too. My Instagram is kind of stagnant. Like, it's getting likes, but it's not getting comments as much. But TikTok is doing the best. YouTube doing second best. But I haven't really been keeping up with the progress on my like main long form content. But I do need to go ahead and look at my statistics and see what I'm looking like on what's it called, YouTube Studio, and get that figured out. Another thing that happened today is my phone finally disconnected off of data. So I do need to pay that data or I will not have the ability to make calls and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to keep it like that for a while just because I'm not really too concerned about it for now. But I do need to pay off my Navy Federal card as much as I can again. It's at 300 balance. But by tomorrow, after I get my money withdrew, I should have 180. So I should have a balance of 120, which lowers it. And my statement, I think, is due on the 10th. So I'll have to hold it out another day, which should be super easy. And then I'm probably going to take that money and pay off my Capital One card with every dime that I had on that Navy Federal card and go ahead and get that paid off. And that way I could lower the credit for that. I think that's due on the 15th or the 20th. I have to check, but I believe it's the 15th. So that way I can completely lower my utilization to like 40%, less than that even. I think it'll be exactly 40%. And that should put me in the green for a bit while I try to figure out how I'm going to pay off the rest of my Navy Federal card. I was also considering returning my Beats today, but I thought about it and I was like, I'm not going to, bro. I honestly get so much value out of them that it wouldn't make sense returning them. And I know I sound super tired. It's because I am. I just came from hooping about an hour ago, took a shower, and yeah, my body's tapping out for the night, man. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, bro. So tomorrow, donate blood. See what the day has for me. If the day doesn't have anything for me, hopefully I can get some research on Japan done, and yeah, we can give up on that. But another thing is I do need to get some new basketball shoes. I can show you guys right here. Let's see if it'll let me focus it. Yeah, right here. My Way of Wades. They are getting grinded through on the bottom. My neighbor did say that he can go ahead and supply me with some like KDs, which would be sick. So we're gonna have to check that out. But yeah, bro, tomorrow we're gonna have to see what the day holds. I'm not too sure. I can't make a plan anymore because I'm genuinely just being strung along for the ride. I do need to keep drinking as much water as I can. I'm probably going to drink another bottle before I go to sleep. Like I said, get this video posted as quick as possible. Tomorrow, continue the process. A lot of people have been talking about how it's like lock-in week or lock-in month or the end of the year, the last quarter, so it's time to lock in. I'll be real, I thought about it. I've been locked in since the beginning of the year. Like, every single day of this year, I've been quite literally pretty locked. Like, there hasn't been a week that I haven't at least locked in at least once. So I'm happy about that. And this is probably one of my best years, I'll be real with you. Other than the year that I started trading, like, avidly. So it's good to see. And I'm going to just try to finish it as hard as I can. And, try to double down. And that's why I started doing all these clips and stuff like that. Trying to get my content out there a little bit more than it is now. And, that way I can kind of just boost the algorithm, see what I can get to. Hopefully I finish, like I said, pretty hard. And it sets me up in the future for what I want to do next year. So I'm hoping that I can carry this momentum into next year. I'm not going to break this cycle. I'm not going to break this this everyday posting cycle that I've been doing, man. I genuinely was sitting in my bed just now and I was like, yo, I could just skip today. I'm not going to do it. It takes 20 minutes for me to turn my head and record a video at the max. So, yeah, we're going to get this one out. I'm going to go ahead and lay down now and see what type of work I can get done. I've noticed I've been procrastinating a little bit, but I mean, as long as I'm getting my main task done, I don't mind procrastinating the rest of the day. I understand at this point of life where I'm not a machine. I'm not just going to keep going all the time. And it's more of a doing small things every day instead of doing big things and then taking breaks. So as long as I'm staying consistent, I'm good. That's everything for today. I love you guys, and I will check you tomorrow. Hopefully I don't forget to record tomorrow as well. All right, peace.